Hey y'all, Coach DJ here from my little home gym area in my office. I recently posted that I had a DEXA scan and it showed that I have a very borderline osteopenia, which means my bone density isn't quite as strong as it should be. And the recommended protocol to help build that up and eliminate the problem is to increase resistance training and strength training. So, one of the things I committed to doing is to add some additional weight to my deadlifts, and I have been doing 3 sets of 5 deadlifts at 95 pounds. And those are still a little bit of a challenge for me, but I decided to throw an extra weight on the end of the barbell, both ends. So tonight I'm going to try, and do one. If I can do 2 or 3, then I'll do 2 or 3. So this will be 105 pounds. And I've got these little gloves on. They're a little bit padded. They kind of help me with grip a little bit. I warmed up a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. I've got my rebounder over here, so I warmed up a little bit. So I'm just going to give it a go and see if I can even do one. And cheer me on, okay? Pray for me. All right. Well, that was 5. Not as hard as I thought. I'm going to give it a little break and I'll try and do a couple more. I'm pleasantly surprised. I was a little nervous. So let's see if we can do it again. Okay, that barbell is like slipping out of my left hand. Those are definitely harder. I actually feel a little bit out of breath from that. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to see if I can do 2 or 3 more. But I don't want to drop anything, so if it's feeling too heavy, I might just stop. So when I try to do this, I always say to myself, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. So I can do this. That's it. Just 3 more. It was going to fall out of my hands. So I'm really glad that I could prove it to myself that I could do it. And I want to encourage anyone who is struggling with some bone density issues to just start with whatever you can. My first weights were these. When I first started putting together my gym, I had 2. I think these are only 3 pounds. So anyone can start with 3 pounds. If 3 pounds is too heavy, you've got injuries, you've never worked out, just take a couple bottles of water and start where you can and build up. Muscle, bone density, critical for longevity. So for those of us in our second season or fourth quarter, this is important stuff. So I hope I motivate you. I actually motivated myself, I gotta be honest. So thanks if you're still watching, and God bless.